A little special message for Jidion's punk motherfucking bald-headed black ass. If you try to troll me, show up at my house, fuck with me in public, bother me, harass me, you know, I'm going to introduce you to my little friend. And my little friend is known as a Mossberg 590 shotgun chambered in motherfucking 12 gauge. You feel me? And see, I'm gonna do you the motherfucking honors, my nigga. I ain't gonna use a buckshot on you. I ain't even gonna use a bird shot on you. I'm gonna go ahead and use a maximum rifle slug hollow point.
What did I tell y'all? I told y'all months and months and months ago, way before the documentary came out, I told y'all that this nigga right here thinks because he's got a gun, he thinks shit can't happen to him. First of all, EDP, don't nobody want to go to your stinking ass house anyway, nigga. Who in the world wants to go to your house anyway? Probably funky in there anyway. Probably smell like ass. As soon as you knock on the front door and you open that front door, it probably smell like straight up ass inside whoever place you're staying at. So I wouldn't advise nobody to go to your house. Who wants to go to that smelly, stinky house anyway? I know I wouldn't. And he think because he got a gun, he thinks shit can't happen to him. This is the same guy right here that talks to underage. He's an online predator. And he expects not to be no consequences that come with that. Like, nigga, who you think you are, nigga? You think you can go around, you can just talk to online females, young little girls. The only reason why you talking like this, nigga, is because no one ain't had the guts to crash out and really put hands on you, nigga. That's the only reason why you talking the way you talking. Because no one ain't really wanting to do something to you, nigga. Like, I ain't talking about trolling you. I'm talking about really physically want to do harm to you. No words, no nothing. Because evidently he has not met no one like that yet. He probably have. Well, what's that guy named J Money, the one that confronted him at Walmart a couple of years ago. That is the close encounter that you ever had with somebody. Because let me tell you something, bro. J Money wanted all the smoke. That nigga walked up to you at Walmart, called you fat, called you a pedophile in front of everybody in public. And what did you do? Talking about saying don't get your, you know what, whoop. And J Money sat there and said that he'll whoop your ass in front of everybody in that store. And what did you do, nigga? You sat there and walked away. Why is that? Why is that EDP? J Money wanted that smoke that day. So why you ain't make a video warning him, telling him that if you ever approach me like that again, we're gonna have problems. He never addressed that, people. Y'all noticed that, right? He'll sit there and make videos, threaten people like Master at Work. He'll threaten people like Jidion. He'll threaten people like Chad Golston and them. Oh, he'll make public videos threatening those kind of guys. But if it's somebody who wants all the smoke, like J Money did a few years ago when he confronted him at Walmart, he does never address that. See, this nigga here knows who to talk shit to and he knows who not to talk shit to. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that EDP is not going to pull the trigger. I'm not going to sit here and underestimate him. And I'm not trying to encourage people to say, oh, EDP ain't going to pull the trigger. He just saying it just to be a tough guy online. No. I'm not going to sit here and say that because I don't want to put nobody's lives in danger. Because the people that's scared, the ones that you think that's scared, the one that you think ain't gonna pull the trigger, they're the ones that'll pull the trigger on your ass. And EDP is one of these intimidating. Well, I wouldn't say intimidating, but he's one of these Motherfucker that's scared of people. Because he realized he got busted. He realized what he did is wrong. And he gets scared. Because you remember, he made videos in the past when he first got busted 4 or 5 years ago when he said his life was online and everything like that. His life was on the line and everything like that. So, no, I wouldn't sleep on EDP. I wouldn't sleep on him. I would not advise nobody not to sleep on him and thinking that he isn't going to pull the trigger. What I'm saying is don't turn your back on this nigga. You know what I'm saying? EDP the kind of guy that'll probably shoot you while your back is turned. No. If you really want to go at EDP, like I told people years ago, be strapped too. Be strapped too, just in case. Be strapped too, just in case though. If you really want to crash out and do something to EDP, but that's the only reason why he's running his mouth. You know, I said it numerous times. You know, people that's afraid and fear for their life, them the ones that you really need to be worried about. Them the ones that will not hesitate to pull a gun on you and shoot you. For the ones out there that are scared and very intimidated, you know, just scared of people, they're the ones you need to worry about. And EDP is one of those guys that, yes, he's scared. So every time when you brag about EDP, about shooting somebody, that lets me know how scared you are. That's what it tells me. Especially when someone who's always who's an online predator, who talks to minors, who sneak around online, talking to these minor girls and saying inappropriate things, and then you got busted, you get caught, and then you make videos saying that you're gonna blow somebody's head off if they troll you or harass you in public. That lets me know that you is scared. You scared for your life. You know what I'm saying? You still like really getting harassed. That's what it's basically saying. I honestly think that people need to stop trolling you and really needs to go at you. Show EDP that y'all mean business. All this trolling him, that stuff pretty much played out. Like, it's funny, but it's to a point in time that this is the same man who talks to young girls online, who got exposed. This is the same man that would run and hide behind the police, or if you don't leave him alone, he'll go run and call the police on you, or he'll go run and get his gun and threaten to blow your head off. This is the same coward ass dude right here that runs from his problems. That's the type of guy he is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you shoot Jidion, what's that gonna do for your career, nigga? Yeah, you crashed out and you shot Jidion, but what's that gonna do if you blow his head off? You still going to jail for it? Like, this dude right here just love getting online thinking he's Scarface, talking about say hello to my little friend. I think this dude here think he's Scarface. I think he think he's Tony Montana from the Scarface movies and stuff like that. Whether he's playing or not, that's the only reason why he's saying what he's saying, because nobody ain't walked up and knocked this nigga out. We need more people like J Money, the guy who confronted him at Walmart a few years ago. We need more people like that to confront EDP. No trolling, no playing. Like, yeah. But EDP, but people, let me just say this. If you're going to confront EDP, no, don't go knocking on his front door, because that's where he's going to have all his toys to use against you. Because if I was to confront Edp445, you think I'd be dumb enough to sit there and go on his property and just knock on his door and just ask for problems when I know he got his little so-called little toy guns back there? No. You got to get this nigga right here where you can catch him slipping. I mean, EDP, people can catch you lacking. Like, if niggas really want to get you, nigga, they'll get your ass. Like, you like to spend time at these fast food places, don't you, EDP? You like to go to these drive-through windows. I'm just saying. if I was, you know what I'm saying, if people really want to get this nigga, I mean, come on, EDP. You like to go to these fast food places. You like to go to these drive-through windows, and you sitting there trying to order your food, not paying attention around your surroundings. Niggas can get you like that. There's all types of ways to get EDP. EDP just don't seem to realize you by yourself, nigga. You don't even have security guards with you. That's been proven fact. You have no security with you. The only security that you have is your so-called toy guns that you got. That's them your only security guard. But here's the thing about your so-called toy guns that you got in your house, EDP. They don't alert you. They don't tell you nothing when someone's getting ready to come at you when your back is turned, nigga. Let's keep it 100 on that. There's all types of ways to get this nigga, man. This nigga could be at the drive-thru trying to order his food. Say, yeah, I want double cheeseburger. I want extra pickles. Next thing you know, boom! Somebody sneaks right up on you and deletes you because you're not even paying attention around your surroundings. So if niggas really want to get you, they'll get you, my nigga, if they really want to get you. It just, we ain't found that type of person who's willing to crash out on your ass. That's the thing. Because niggas just look at you as a joke. That's why you get trolled a lot in public. Because people just look at you as a joke. They look at you as a coward. You just run and tell the police, hey, he's harassing me. If you don't leave me alone, I'm going to go tell the police. Or I'm going to go get my toy gun and blow your head off if you guys don't leave me alone. That's the type of nigga he is. That's the type of nigga he is, man. He's always like that. You sit there and talk to these online little girls. You sit there, you as an internet pedophile, and you expect no consequences to come with that. You trying to say that people should just leave you alone and stuff like that. No, man. Nobody shouldn't leave a pedophile alone, especially when you continue on doing the things that you do online, and then you expect people to leave you alone. Nigga, fuck you, nigga. Nobody gonna leave you alone. Nah, you deserve everything that comes to you, bro. Everything that comes your way. You continue on talking to these online girls, and you expect everybody just to be quiet and not say anything about it. Man, get out of here. Get out of here. You got what you deserve. Getting harassed in public. You deserve all that, EDP. Not just you. That goes for any pedophiles out there who talk to young kids out there and they get harassed and their life is miserable. I don't feel sorry for y'all because y'all deserve to be harassed in the public. Y'all deserve to get dirt kicked in y'all's face, especially when you got exposed and got caught talking to children, trying to meet up with kids online. Y'all deserve to get harassed. Y'all deserve to get dirt kicked in y'all's face. Y'all deserve it. Y'all really do. And like I said, jail don't really do nothing for these pedophiles. Because like I said, they'll sit there and serve 4 or 5 years in jail and they get right back out and they go right back doing the same thing over and over again. That's why I say they all need to be deleted. Every single last pedophile that's around God's green earth, sneaking around the internet, sleeping with these young girls, messing with these young kids. Every single last one of you pedophiles on God's green earth deserve to be deleted. And I'm not just sitting here just running my mouth about it. I'm just saying that's the honest God truth that y'all need to be deleted. They ain't, you know what I'm saying? God shouldn't even let y'all in. God should just let y'all go straight to hell. We're down there with Satan there, because there's not a place in heaven for you pedophiles. No way. No way. God should not let none of you pedophiles in the gates of heaven. No, y'all need to go down in the gates of hell when it's y'all time to go. It's just sickening. It's just very sickening. Really is. I promise I won't do it again. I won't. No. They all liars. All these pedophiles are just liars when they talk about they ain't gonna do it again. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no cure for this sickness and these people. It's no cure. So that's basically all I wanted to say though, man. I'm just looking at this video what EDP said about Jidion, and I'm just sitting there laughing at this nigga like, nigga, you got confronted 2 or 3 years ago at Walmart by J Money. Why you ain't make a video confronting his ass about it, nigga? Why you don't want no smoke with him? You won't smoke with Jidion and them because Jidion's he's popular, but saying he's got a good following. He's got a pretty big fan base. Why you ain't going at J Money? Because he's a nobody to you, right? But J Money wanted to smoke. Why you ain't? That's what I'm saying, man. This dude know who to talk shit to. He know who not to talk shit to. He knows. He don't want to talk to a motherfucker that wants to smoke. He don't want to talk shit to people like that. Oh, if you ain't no big YouTuber and you ain't got no big platform, EDP don't want no smoke with you. Especially if you're a small time YouTuber and you willingly to crash out and beat up EDP. EDP won't address you, but he will address people like Jidion. And I ain't saying Jillion's a punk or anything like that, but this nigga here know who to talk shit to, and he knows who not to talk shit to. That's why he's scared to address J Money. Scared to address him. J Money was the only person that came close on wanting to smoke with you that day at Walmart. And you didn't do a damn thing but walked away. Probably because you didn't have your guns on you. You probably didn't have your gun on you. That's what that was. Anyway, that's all I want to say. Peace.